other men and women, of course, so possessive. There are people talaga who would take away any option, any choice with regards to the person they want to get involved with. Corny as it seems, it's true. Set a man free. If he comes back, he is mine. But if he doesn't, he never was. This is not an insult to the other person. It's just the way it is. And in here, the peer pressure could come because we want, for example, I have a friend who I think is going to marry an idiot. Of course, I would warn her talaga. And somehow, if there's a better choice, my own evaluation, my own standard, I try to impose it if I can. If I can get away with it, I will try to impose my standard to my friend so that he or she should see things my way, because that's how I'm wired. So in business, we're talking about money, of course. And if there's a money issue, don't go far. Just ask a married couple how it can affect the relationship. Ask a mother and daughter, ask a brother and sister how this issue spawned a monster between them. I heard this argument about mixing business and friendship. Take, for example, a crystal or a glass that we really love. We would hate if something happened to it, like it would have a crack. It will really ruin this vase or this glass. I would respect people who look upon friendship as like a glass or crystal. They would try to avoid doing anything to cause it to have a crack. Money issue can really do that. So, that's another thing to think about. Buti na lang si Roy. Yung nakakausap ko yung mga batchmates namin, yung mga friends ko, they also haven't heard from him. Siguro magsiselos ako talaga. I will be so jealous if I would know that he has been talking to my other classmates and not me, who is supposed to be in business with him, di ba? I talk to other friends and they've lost touch with him also. Well, it's not the same thing with Josh. With Josh, I could see he comments on common friends, dun sa Friendster nila. And one time I saw him, he went to Cebu pa, he visited his friend. So I was very jealous, of course, also. I really asked myself, I had reservation whether to push through with this business. But of course, medyo common sense prevails. At his age, he has to meet a lot of people also and to make up his mind. And as I have the option, as Roy has the options, so does he. So why would I rob him of his choices? It's pure hypocrisy to think that a person who care about us have not weighed in on the advantages and the disadvantages. It's not sympathy, but I have to use also my God-given brain. One of the things that I've considered really is that I am fortunate that in spite of my disadvantages, I am still part of the selective process, being selected and selecting. Hey, come on, I know that my advantages are not easily enjoyable. It's not within grasp. They have to sweat and to risk it all, to sacrifice and to experience pain. And I say that as a matter of fact. I will not begrudge them if they will explore other options which they think are more accessible and more realistic and more less complicated. Yun na. So in the end, it will all play out. The combination of the choices the options that will be chosen will decide the outcome of this drama. Another question is, if you know you are just second choice, is it just fine with you? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Because sometimes realization comes late for some people, and for some they come early. I guess it's just pride, because the bottom line is I hope that it will not be too late for each of us to know the answer, because it's important to know it before and not after the fact, not after the commitment. It's okay for me to be a second choice, the third choice, as long as I am the best choice, and if it will remain that way for good. So once again, this is yours truly, Clarissa talaga, lifetime Luceda.
It's a very happy occasion wherein I stand here and announce to all Sandri that this time around, the questions that I have asked before, there are specific persons to answer them. Unlike before, parang suntok sa buwan. My throat can croak. It would really be a winning a lotto. That's the equivalent of it. When somebody gets to answer the questions like, should I or shouldn't I work? Am I entitled, or do I have the capacity really to undertake some serious work, some serious project? Oh well, this time around, you should tune in and watch out the coming series of Lifestyle Lucena. But this time around, of course, because it will not be limited to Lucena, the broadcast will not be limited to Lucena. So I'm adapting new title. So watch out for that also. Music, the original music that we're planning along with other friends. It's really an exciting times ahead.